People think being single after 50 means being lonely, but I've discovered it can be the most empowering chapter of your life. And today I want to share why. I'll be honest with you. When I first found myself single again in my 50s, it hit me hard. Society tells us we're supposed to be settled by now, married, partnered, or building that happily ever after. Instead, I was sitting there with a quiet house, wondering if I had somehow fallen behind. But here's the surprising thing. Over time, that silence stopped feeling empty. It started feeling like freedom. At first, I fought against it. I thought, is something wrong with me? Am I too set in my ways to meet someone new? Did I miss my chance? But then, little by little, I realized I was writing a new story. I started noticing the little joys. Walking my dog without having to rush home for anyone else's schedule, traveling when and where I wanted, decorating my space exactly how I dreamed. And most importantly, I started listening to my own voice again. So here's the truth I've discovered. Being single after 50 isn't about being left out or less than. It's about stepping into a new kind of strength. It's about creating a life that feels true to you without apology. When you're single, you don't have to compromise on every little decision. Want to take a spontaneous road trip? Do it. Want to eat dinner at 9 p.m. in your pajamas? Go for it. At 50 and beyond, freedom feels different. It's not about rebelling. It's about finally giving yourself permission to design life your way. For years, we often define ourselves through relationships as a spouse, a parent, a caregiver. But being single allows you to ask, who am I now? What do I love? I've rediscovered hobbies I thought I lost. I've started focusing on my health and fitness. And I've learned that solitude isn't loneliness, it's space to grow. Being single after 50 doesn't mean closing the door on love or friendship. In fact, it opens the door to experiences you may never have had otherwise. I've met new people on hikes, at coffee shops, even through YouTube. And every connection feels like a choice, not an obligation. That's powerful. There are still moments when it feels tough. Yes, there are days when I wish someone was there to share it all with. But most of the time, I realize I'm not missing out. I'm building something real, a life that's my own. So if you're single after 50, I want you to hear this. You are not behind. You're not broken. You are stepping into one of the most empowering seasons of your life. And I'd love to hear from you. Are you single after 50? How has it changed your life? For the better or for worse? Share the comments because your story might inspire someone else.